So this was me. I was fat, depressed, and over 255 pounds. I'll come to school every single day and be bullied for the way I looked. My appearance was absolutely shit. I was a skinny, fat, 5 foot something loser who did not get a shred of pussy at all. Genuinely. My life situation was completely shit. To now, this, where I cooked with the most wildest glow of my life. I changed my life just with my physique. Yes, you can also looks max your physique. Now, I'm not just talking about your face. Your body also needs work as well. In order for you to become the complete package that you need to be, you need to also fix your physique. Being skinny fat while also having a 10 out of 10 face is like being completely, absolutely shredded. Abs on fire, pecs completely built, shoulders, everything, the whole V-taper, and you have no legs. You have chicken legs, practically chicken legs. That is what being skinny fat is, with a complete face. So when I say you need to work on your physique while you also look smack your face, that's what I'm going to be teaching inside of this video. Now, how I glowed up was I worked on 3 things: confidence, physique, and facial growth. The first step you need to work on is confidence. You are not going to change without changing your mindset. And with that comes the confidence to be able to progress. If you cannot believe and think inside your mind that I am a different type of person, I am this person that I'm becoming, you will not change. I find myself that whenever I will try to embark on a new journey and try to change myself, I'll go on for a whole week with absolutely 10 out of 10 progress. I'll hit every single goal. I'll hit my meal plans. I'll go to the gym every single day, and I'll make sure I hit every single mark that I'm supposed to do. And the day afterwards, I jack off for 5 times in a row. So you need to change your mindset. You need to say to yourself that I am this type of person. I am not going to go back and regress. I will continue to move forward and be the type of person that I need to be. That is how you have that confidence in yourself to be able to move forward and push through your obstacles and push through those little hindrances that you'll have as you embark on your journey to becoming your best self. And a simple fix on how to continuously do this is visualization. I need you to visualize who you need to be and who you want to be every single morning. When you wake up, the first thing you should think about is, who do I want to be today? What am I going to do? And how am I going to do it? I want to be the type of person that goes to the gym every single day, and I want to do it without missing any type of workouts. And here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to drive or walk there, and I'm going to make sure I hit my lifts, do my cardio, and eat my food that I'm supposed to do. And I'm going to go home and I'm not going to eat a single piece of crap. That is how you visualize. You don't visualize, oh, I want to be this type of person, I'm going to do this and that. You need to visualize who you want to be. You need to visualize what you're going to do, and you need to act upon it. That is how you turn visualizations into reality. That is how you shape your reality. That's how you become who you want to be. Which segues into our second step, your physique. Your physique is the backbone to your glow up. Without this, you're not really going to get the results that you're looking for. You could have the face, but as some girl likes to pull up your shirt to see what's underneath, they're not exactly going to be pleased to see what's there. Now, if you have a very skinny, fat physique, this is fixable. The general census is eat good, train heavy, live for aesthetics, and make sure that you're eating in a way that you respect yourself. Now, if you're eating foods that's heavily processed, highly dense in like carbs and sodium, what do you really expect to happen when you eat all that food and your results is a pudgy stomach and big titties. Not exactly what you're looking for, exactly. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna eat like a respectable human, and you're gonna eat whole foods. You're gonna eat beef, turkey, chicken as like a general protein source. And this is your bang for your buck. This is where you're mainly gonna get your protein source and what you should be generally eating. Then you're gonna have a mini carb source. That could be breads, that could be potatoes, pastas, but you might want to stick to mainly potatoes because it's low in sodium. Overall, you should be working towards eating 80% of your whole entire diet as whole foods. And you'll find out that as you're slowly decreasing your calories while you eat those foods, you'll find out that your face starts to get a lot more slimmer, more defined. You'll start having less puff inside your cheeks because the foods that you're eating are not fueling the fat sources that you have in your face. You'll become less skinny fat. So what does that mean? You have to lock in your physique. Now, I have a complete full body transformation guide in the description. I can help you with that. Go check it out. And now you have the last 20%, your face. Now, if you incorporate this with working out and eating whole foods with also the mindset of working towards being a better person, you will achieve the glow up. Now, how to get this last finisher, this last 20%, you have to work the muscles in your face. Now, how do we do this? We do facial exercises. We're going to be working our neck to make our neck look wider, and we're going to be working our jawline, mainly the masseter muscles that are inside our cheek that we use to bite down on our food. And we're going to you work those muscles in order to make them bigger, hence enhancing our jaw. Yes, actual look smacking advice. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing chin tucks. Now, you can look up videos on how to exactly do the specific workouts for working out your neck, but what we're going to be doing is mainly chin tucks, where you bring your head all the way back and then you bring it down forward, working the hyoid bone right under your chin, hence bringing your jawline forward and working out the muscles that are right here inside your neck, making them wider and thicker. Now, after that, we want to be working our cheek muscles. Now, you can do this with the food that you eat. You want to be eating hard foods and you want to be chewing very slowly. So every single time you eat, you have to chew with intent. Chew very slowly, but also think to myself, I'm not going to rush this food. I know that we like to feel like we want to stuff the food in and eat to our own pleasure. But if you want to change and you want to grow, this is not what you do. So we're going to be eating our bites, small, very small bites. And you're going to be chewing with your masseter muscles right here, very, very slowly. Now, you can also mimic this with eating gum and chewing it daily, and you will find that works pretty much all the time. But in order to get the whole sphere and the whole circle of the results that you want to get, make sure that while you're eating actual foods, you chew with intent. Chew with your masseter muscles and think, I'm going to make my cheeks bigger with this. I'm going to make my muscles bigger with this. This is like working out. And each time I chew with intent is with a rep. Chew properly once, and that's one rep. Chew properly again, that's another rep. And as you continuously do this, you'll find yourself getting a wider jawline and a thicker neck. Incorporating all these into one program is what allowed me to glow up and change the way I looked for the better. When I say I generally got my first girlfriend after I changed the way I looked, it's completely astounding to see what the results were after I finished this routine for myself. If you want to change, if you want to be better, if you want to become a different person, you must go with intent and you must work towards your goals in order to change reality. The confidence and the ability to do this is what is going to change who you are at the end of the day. If you want to win, you have to put in the work. My name is Bo. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later.